Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to a brand new Let's Play series that I'm doing on Shadow the Hedgehog 2005 for the Nintendo GameCube. Now, it has been an extremely long time since I've done a playthrough, like a traditional LP. The last time was with Sonic Rush, and I only did Sonic Story. I never did Blaze or the final, Super Sonic and Super Blaze segment. And the reason for that is because, I don't know, I just kind of fell out of it. So I just decided, I don't really want to do this anymore. And I've just been doing my gaming videos via live streams, so, you know, if you want to check out my live streams, you can. That's where I do most of my gaming stuff. And I wanted to stream this, but I figured, you know what, I would actually rather just do a traditional styled Let's Play. I think that would be kind of cool, get back into that. And also, this can kind of ease me into not doing YouTube full time, but definitely embracing more YouTube as like a side hobby, as something to fill in time. And I've been wanting to get back to it for a while, and I think traditional Let's Plays is a pretty good way of doing that, you know? Just like record my playthrough, have episodes come out every few days, keep a good, like, decent pace and schedule going, and I don't know, we'll see what happens. But yeah, so why did I choose Shadow the Hedgehog as, like, the game I want to do a playthrough with? And that's because, I don't know, I'm just in the mood for some Shadow 5. There's no real... there's nothing really else to it. But, here we go.
Shadow the Hedgehog. Why does that name haunt me? It's the only thing I can remember. And that gruesome image.
Now, the game volume is gonna be pretty loud, so it might be a little bit hard to hear what I'm saying at times.
Maria!
I'm gonna have to
and why can't
try
I remember
and
anything?
edit that
This Maria?
out, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. No. Yeah, I have like a little... I am emulating this on Dolphin. For the two people who has never seen this before.
Look how pathetic they are. I don't have time for these humans.
As you can see, the day of reckoning will soon be here. Find the 7 Chaos Emeralds and bring them to me as promised.
Huh? Who are you, and how do you know I'm Shadow? And what are you talking about? Just what was that all about? If he says he knows the truth about who I am, then like it or not, I have to believe him. The only way I'm gonna get the secrets to my past is to get those Chaos Emeralds.
Alright, and here we go. On to our first run-through, our first of many run-throughs of Westopolis. Wow, this game looks gorgeous compared to playing this on PS2.
Time to go and fulfill this promise.
Not that because I legally own this game physically on PS2. That's how I first played it last year. And I mean, it was probably because I was playing it on a modern big screen TV, so the actual game looked really crusty. I mean, I've never really cared about graphics per se. Not even graphics, but like I don't know. I never really cared for the way like as long as I could see what was happening and it's playable. Like I just never really cared about, you know,
Look out!
like, if my game is like 30 FPS, like if I'm playing a 30 FPS game, I'm not the type of gamer who would like have a flippin' conniption about it and just, oh, this is unplayable, it's locked at 30 FPS. I'm not that guy. But anyways, here we are on Westopolis. I'm gonna be, for the first 2 episodes, and we're gonna be doing the neutral route. So if you don't know how this game works, essentially there is, well, 11, count 'em, 11 different endings for this game, which is absolutely ridiculous. But basically, you gotta play the game, like, minimum, if you want to, like, experience all the stages and, like, get all the actual, like, super distinct endings, you only need to play through the game 5 times, and even then, those 5 playthroughs are going to be different. It's not like you're playing the exact, it's not like a hero situation. Each playthrough is going to be very different because you'll be doing, you know, each route has a different selection of levels. So if you want to really see everything the game has to offer, you can just get all the 5 main endings and call it a day. But within those 5 different story routes, there is 2 endings you can get. So we're doing the neutral. So for neutral, you have the hero neutral ending and then the dark neutral ending. And that's, it's like, it's not even that different from like each other.
Hold your position!
Basically, it'll be something like if we do the neutral ending, Shadow, if you do the hero neutral ending, Shadow will say something like, I am an android, and I'm going to take over your empire, and androids will rule. But if you do like the dark neutral ending, he'll say some shit like, Eggman, I'm going to join you, and together we can rule the world. Like, it's like extremely minimal and kind of makes going for all 10 endings like completely fucking pointless. And it's even more pointless when you realize there's a canon final ending that you unlock for doing not all 4, you know, the 10 other endings. So it's a bit ridiculous.
Once I find all of the emeralds, then I'll find the truth.
And the way you get those, like, for example, if I wanted to do the hero mission or the dark mission on this, the dark mission, I had to team up with the Black Doom and kill a bunch of soldiers. And the hero mission, it's team up with Sonic and kill all the aliens. Sorry, the black aliens. But I'll get into that when we get there. I did not mean to skip that. In my defense, God, I've seen that cutscene 10 billion times. So it's like, I didn't feel like watching it, but I probably should skip it as a let's play.
You deliberately disobeyed me, Shadow.
No one tells me what to do.
do.
I have my own reasons for collecting the Chaos Emeralds.
You really don't understand the situation here, do you? Perhaps Professor Gerald has done more to your memory than I imagined.
The Professor?
Strange that you don't remember your maker.
What'd you say?
Silence! The ramifications of your disobedience will be severe.
Okay. So for the neutral route, all you really gotta do is just get from point A to point B as like a regular, typical Sonic game. So very, very standard stuff. Oh right, there's another cutscene.
What? Where am I? Whoa. I guess I underestimated his powers. There's definitely something going on out there. Now it's up to me to find out what they're up to.
Alright. So here we are on Prolific Canyon.
Remember this place.
So if you all already couldn't tell, it's pretty blatantly obvious. I am playing this VA on Dolphin.
Hey, Shadow!
And the entire reason why I'm even, like, doing a video on Shadow the Hedgehog is because today I found out that GameCube games, for the most part, run fairly flawlessly on my current phone. I recently upgraded my phone, so on my previous phone, Sonic Heroes ran decently fine, but this game I couldn't even get through Westopolis. It was like on 3 frames per second, so I was like, no.
Tornado! Tornado is approaching! They're lying in ambush.
Why did he say it like that? Tornado. Tornado is approaching.
Guess that means they're fair game.
But
Help! We're being sucked in!
Knuckles. But yeah, so I'm emulating the GameCube version because the GameCube version of like all the early 2000s Sonic games are just completely superior. But I'm pretty sure it's been known I do not have a PC, which, FYI, not having a PC, or at least a good PC, makes YouTubing pretty fucking hard. Like, without a PC, there's really not much I can do for YouTube. So in terms of Let's Plays or games I could cover, yeah, my options are severely limited. It's basically, I can stream via my PlayStation, and I can stream stuff on my phone, but with cell phone, it's like very limited on what I can do on that phone.
Make sure the boulder's swept up in the whirlwind don't hit you.
I mean, I certainly make do as far as editing softwares go. If I don't want to pay money for editing softwares, then my options are extremely limited. Even editing softwares I do have to pay for on mobile, it's just,
We're being sucked in!
generally speaking, you don't have a lot of options. So like, trying to be a YouTuber on a mobile device as your primary source for like video editing and video recording and all that, it's just, it is a challenge to say the least, but I've always just kind of made do. So my videos may not be like the utmost highest quality that you'll ever find, especially with my editing. Like, even this video, I've already tested it, and like, I can't fucking change the audio to game mixing ratio. I'll have to figure out a workaround or whatever, so you might be hard to hear what I'm even saying over the game audio, which is stupid, but it is what it is. I have to talk like at least decently loud, so what I'm saying can be heard. But
Touch the jewel.
oh guys, my bad. But yeah, nonetheless, whatever. It's, see, I am emulating this off my phone, which, in terms of my gaming position right now, it's not the most comfortable, because I'm using a controller. I would be damned to use the touch controls. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, right now. Oh. But yeah, no, right now I'm just simply using my PS5 controller with the Bluetooth device. Not Bluetooth device, with Bluetooth, you know, connecting to. Oh my god, come on. But as I said, we make do. It is what it is. I said that. I don't know if the video is picking up mic from my phone or from my headphones. So if it's picking up audio, if my mic is only working via my phone, I have to like be super close to it for me to be heard well, but I guess I'll find out in editing. Jesus, playing the whole
Mr.
game
President,
like this is
we've
gonna be
received a
such a
report from the
chore.
Central Information Agency. Our ground troops have successfully pushed back the black aliens from Westopolis. We've also managed to suppress enemy forces in 5 other cities. There's also reports that the CIA's mainframe has been compromised. We're investigating the incidents now. It is a strong possibility that this was also
The hell
committed by
is
the black
this?
aliens.
Tell the commanding generals that the United Federation will never surrender to terrorists.
Yes, Mr. President.
This
what
planet
is
was
this?
once safe from tyranny and annihilation by you two heroes. Now mankind must protect this peace at all costs.
When was that picture taken?
We must stand united to defend our world against these invaders.
Oh, so good lord, why does the sky have so much bloom? What a shitty looking skybox. Good golly.
I wonder if there are any Chaos Emeralds around here. What? That's right. I somehow escaped, but was then captured by those humans. But from where? And why?
Alright.
I know this place.
And here we are on
Feels like I've
Prison
been here
Island.
before.
This place used to
This stage is really cool. You know, Shadow the Hedgehog has a ton of flaws, mainly regarding its fucking horrendous story and corny writing. But I gotta say, like, the world building it tries to do is pretty commendable. Like, the stage based on Prison Island from SA2 after the explosion, like, that's a pretty cool idea, except I'm pretty sure Prison Island got, like, fucking nuked. So I can't imagine, I don't know why it looks abandoned. It wasn't abandoned, it was exploded, blown to smithereens, but whatever. Also, if I'm playing like shit, I apologize. Sometimes I forgot what button I mapped to what, so it's like... Actually, as a matter of fact, I'm going to edit something real quick. I'm mainly doing this for other GameCube games that I may or may not play. But, where is Z? Yes. Okay, I just wanted to map the Z button to, L2. So I just remembered, the original GameCube controller only has one, like, shoulder button. Not even shoulder button. Trigger. Has one trigger button. So y'all want to hear an absolutely crazy take? The main reason why I wanted to let's play this game before like anything else is purely because I actually really, no, okay, maybe not holding this crap. Maybe not really, but I do quite enjoy this game. Yeah, I said it. I actually think Shadow of 5 is a pretty good game, all things considered. Does it have a shit ton of flaws? Yeah, obviously, but I think Shadow of 5 is well overhated. Even most of its like hero and dark missions I deem not that bad. There's only 2 levels that I would say is like abysmal dog shit, which is the 2 arc levels where you're in the past and okay, seriously? I think those levels are okay. Really, dude? I think those levels are dog ass, but outside of... Whoa, that was close. I don't know. Outside of those 2 and all their missions, I don't know. I actually think this game is pretty fun. Shadow the Hedgehog, though, is... Whatever, dude. Shadow the Hedgehog, though, is definitely just like one of those... It's just one of those, like, special time capsule games. Like, you play this game, and it's just so absurd and ridiculous, and you're like, how can I hate this? You know what I mean? Because, like, Sega's never gonna do something like this ever again. Like, this is a one-of-a-kind experience.
Death to all who oppose me.
Hey, don't drag me into this.
Okay, Charmy, shut the hell up. Woo! Try and get this one up here. Whatever. I guess. Ooh, the gun that the gun that these guys drops has got to be like one of my favorites in the game. That's another thing that I was like pleasantly shocked by when I first played this, is that the gunplay was, I think, handled I think I have to burp, my bad. Acid reflex.
There it is, the Chaos Emerald.
I think the gunplay in this game is actually shockingly really solid, because it's not too
the 4th emerald.
Crazy where like it overhauls or overshadows the actual Sonic gameplay.
Perfect.
But like it's prominent enough to entice you to use it. And it was done in a way where it's fun to just run and gun and blast enemies. I find,
Those
anyway.
idiots. They're destroying everything. How can I take over the city and build the Eggman Empire if there is no city? I'm at my limit. I have no choice. Send in the Eggman fleet.
Why does Eggman's mustache have the texture of a carpet? So where are we at in the neutral story? How many levels do we got left?
I bet no one expected this baby could
I think it's
fly.
3 more. This,
I transported
a stage with Omega, and
to this planet over
trying to think,
2,000
lava
years
shelter.
ago. It's magnificent. The perfect killing machine. Ready to oppose terror in unimaginable ways. Do these fools really believe they can stop me?
Isn't that the doctor?
Shadow, do not fear me.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I was right. So we have 3 stages left, and I'm thinking we do 2 episodes per story route. And what I'm gonna do is,
This blue sky.
so the way
Staring at it from afar.
the way this game is structured is there's actually I might discuss it next episode. Because, yeah, as you can see here, you'll also notice that I actually also already did a playthrough of the neutral story. But, you know, you got your neutral route, your neutral route, you have the semi-dark route, then you have the dark route. and the semi-hero route, or the neutral hero route, whatever the fuck you want to call it. You have hero, neutral hero, dark, and then neutral dark. I don't know why it's called dark, just call it villain, but it's not me, it's the game. So I'm thinking 2 episodes per route, and to make the playthrough more concise, I'm not gonna do, like, for example, I'm not gonna do 2 playthroughs of each route to get all 10 endings. I'm just gonna do that on my own time. So, anyways, I thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time. I also don't want to make my videos overly long, because I feel like that actually might drive people away. Like, nobody wants to watch 50 minutes of some amateur playing fucking Sonic the Hedgehog. So I want to keep the videos short and concise as much as possible anyway. So I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.